What's up, everybody? This your boy Adogg, and once again, I'm back with another video. Now today, we're gonna be checking out Congresswoman tries to call Ben Shapiro racist, and she regrets it immediately. Alright, now this is another video y'all sent me, wanted me to check out. Now before we get to the video, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And shout out to everyone that's been enjoying these videos. Y'all been hitting that like button, leaving a lot of comments, and been helping me out as well. You know what I'm saying? Like letting me know more about stuff in the comment section. So shout out to all of you for doing it. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into this. I mean, the first time I listened to Ben Shapiro debate against someone. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out and see what's going on. All right.
Mr. Shapiro, you talked about white privilege, and just this week, I had a conversation with Rachel Lazar, who's done some work, a Jewish American woman who's done some work on this area, as well as having extensive conversations with Dr. Greg Parks of Wake Forest University, who's also talked quite a bit about critical race theory. And it's my understanding that white privilege is not telling individuals that they cannot speak, but it is a term for societal privilege that individuals have as a benefit of their white skin. And I don't think that, and I think universities would be remiss to then say that because you're white, you're not allowed to say anything that's critical of white people. I didn't know that white privilege actually went into that sphere. My understanding is it's just, and the issue is that white privilege makes people uncomfortable to talk about the societal privilege that they have.
Well, to me, what I say on campuses all the time is if you want to cite instances of racism that we can all find and fight together, that's something that I'm more than willing to stand next to you and fight, because that's obviously stuff that we should fight together. But when you just...
Now, with him saying that right there, he said we all can fight together. He didn't say just him and everybody else. He said we all can fight together. Now, I like that right there so far, that he said that we all can fight together when it got something to do with that. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep going and see what else he talk about. And I like how cordial and calm that Ben Shapiro is. Like, he's not yelling. He's just calm and collective and just answering questions. And I see that. I see that right now. Let's go.
Say that there is a white privilege out there in the ether, and that by dint of birth your skin color generates for you an advantage. What you're really saying to people is that your view is less valuable because you have not experienced what I've experienced, and that is an identity argument. That's a character argument. That's not a rational political argument that can actually be taken on in any way. It's more of a cudgel and a club than it is an attempt to open a discussion.
Well, I think it's a demonstrable evidence that through society's demographics, that being white has societal privileges that being black does not. But
we can talk about how that manifests, because that's
I'm also interested in what you just said now, is that you would stand next to anyone who has this. So, Mr. Shapiro, my question to you is, for Ms. Dunston, the tying the noose around the campus and writing messages that target African-American young students, would you consider that hate speech, and then would you stand next to her and fight for her?
As I say, I would. This is the first I'm hearing about it, honestly. But
really,
yeah. But from here,
he said that's the first time hearing about that. I don't know if I agree with Ben Shapiro on that. But like I said, I can't tell nobody what they done heard or what they haven't heard. But that was on the news. It was all over the place. So I can't see how he didn't hear about that. But like I said, I ain't judging the man. Maybe he didn't hear about it, but you know, it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know about that one right there. But let's go. Let's go.
About it, honestly, but
really,
yeah. But from hearing about it, maybe because it's local. I mean, I'm from LA. But in any case, I'm more than happy to stand alongside her and fight whatever group was responsible for this. Not only more than happy. I mean, you're talking about the alt-right. Again, I was the #1 target of anti-Semitic harassment from the alt-right last year. So I'm more than happy to do all that. And I think there's one more distinction that has to be made. When we talk about cases like Taylor's, they're horrific, and the administration is siding with Taylor. Okay, the administration is doing the right thing by Taylor, or trying to do the right thing by Taylor, as they should be. And I think that we need to make a distinction between cases where the administration is actively participating in the suppression of speech and cases in which the administration is trying to do the right thing in order to punish people for application of crime.
Okay. To be honest with y'all, like this guy here, he seems like he's a hard person to try to debate against. Like, just because I'm listening to the way he talk, you can tell the man he knows what he's talking about. Like, just look how he speak. Like, he stayed, like this the whole time. And what I like about them, they both had like little back and forth. She wasn't hollering, screaming. He wasn't hollering, screaming. They was just kind of debating. She say something, he answer it. She say something, he answer it. And like, that's what I liked about the whole thing, because it wasn't really no shouting and all that type of stuff. It was just cordial. And she asking questions and he answering her, man. But like I said, this guy seems like he's a hard person to debate against. Like I said, this is my first time listening to him in a debate. But y'all can let me know more about him and stuff like that. But like I said, guys, I'm going to be reading the comments and reading what y'all got to say about the whole thing. And like I said, shout out to a lot of you that's been helping me out with these type of videos. Let me know more about certain stuff. So I appreciate the ones that's been doing that. All right. So like I said, if y'all want more of these videos, all you have to do is hit that like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of my videos. This your boy Adogg, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.